When my best friend, a doctor, diagnosed me with cancer, my life fell apart. My wife, Emily, drained our savings, sold our house, and even took out a loan with a sky-high interest rate, all to save me. I was deeply moved by her unwavering love and sacrifice. After I was discharged from the hospital, I worked 3 jobs to pay off the debt, but the interest kept piling up. Soon loan sharks were breathing down my neck. One day, while running for my life, I accidentally stumbled toward our old house, the one we had sold. But just as I was about to leave, I heard voices inside, voices I recognized. It was Emily and my best friend Nathan. "That idiot still thinks he actually has cancer," Nathan said, followed by a burst of laughter. How could it be Emily's voice and my best friend Nathan? This house was supposed to be sold. Their conversation hit me like a freight train. "That idiot still thinks he actually has cancer," Emily said with a laugh. "What if he finds out? Are you sure he didn't suspect anything?" Nathan asked. "Please, Lincoln. He's so clueless it's almost cute. Now that his money and the house are ours, even if he finds out, what can he do? The loan sharks I introduced him to aren't exactly the forgiving type. He'll be too busy running for his life to worry about us." "Oh, Emily, you were brilliant," Nathan said, laughing. I clenched my fists as rage boiled inside me. These 2 snakes. Just as I was about to kick the door open, a shadow loomed behind me. It was the loan shark's number. "No, please." Before I could finish, several burly men grabbed me, covering my mouth and dragging me to a van parked outside. When the blindfold came off, my eyes stung under the harsh fluorescent lights. I barely had time to adjust before a deep, cold voice spoke near my ear. "If you can pay back the money, don't blame us for taking your organs instead." Panic surged through me. I tried to scream, but my mouth was gagged. The icy blade of a knife pressed against my skin, and white-hot pain shot through me. My body trembled violently, but I couldn't make a sound. The world around me blurred, the pain faded, and everything went dark. So this is how it ends, I thought. How unfair. Why do the wicked always seem to thrive while the good are left to suffer? My consciousness slipped away. Suddenly, I jolted awake, opening my eyes. I found myself in a familiar place, the hospital room where I had been diagnosed. "To Lincoln, based on the results, it's clear you have cancer," Nathan, my trusted friend, said as he glanced at my medical file. "No, friend, that impossible fwit," Emily gasped, covering her mouth in shock. "Nathan, you were Lincoln's best friend. Please, you have to do whatever it takes to save him," Emily pleaded thankfully. "It was caught early," Nathan replied. "But there's still hope. But the treatment will be expensive. You'll need to prepare yourselves, even if it costs us everything." "I will make sure Lincoln gets the care he needs," Emily said firmly, her voice filled with determination. The scene felt eerily familiar. This was exactly what had happened before. Nathan sitting at his desk delivering his grim diagnosis. Emily standing by my side, her unwavering support bringing me to tears. Last time I had been overwhelmed with gratitude. I'd handed Emily the bank card that held all my life savings, trusting her completely, but this time things were different. The memories of that night, of their betrayal, echoed in my mind. Nathan's voice pulled me back to the present. "Mr. Lincoln, are you okay? You seem a bit shaken, don't worry. With treatment, your chances of recovery are good. For now, Emily can take care of the initial payment." I stood up abruptly. "Not paying a dime," I said flatly. "What are you talking about?" Emily grabbed my arm. "Emma Lincoln, are you crazy? This is your life we are talking about." Taking a deep breath, I steadied myself and patted her hand gently.